The Red Knight breaks Mars-alien-human conflict cinematic story. The ground of Mars vibrated beneath my boots long before I heard the alarms. I knew instantly this wasn't another tremor from the unstable caverns. Something was moving beneath us. Something alive. The oxygen inside my helmet felt heavier, colder, as if even the air knew what was coming. When the first blast shook the dome of Horizon 9 Colony, red dust burst upward like a dying volcano. The lights flickered, and the artificial sky went black. Then, silence. A silence so thick it felt alive. I stepped out of the command center slowly, rifle raised, my visor catching the faint reflection of distant Martian lightning. The colony's perimeter lights buzzed and died. One by one, a perfect chain of darkness spreading across the settlement. Behind me, Dr. Mira clutched the data core containing everything we had learned about the alien signals. "Aiden!" "They're here, aren't they?" she whispered. I didn't answer, because I already felt them like static crawling under my skin. The ground split open to my left. A massive fissure tore across the colony road, and from that black pit rose the creatures we had only seen in distorted drone footage. Tall, skeletal figures with translucent skin that shimmered like heated glass. Their limbs stretched unnaturally long, as if sculpted from liquid metal. Blue-white veins pulsed across their bodies, glowing brighter with each movement. They didn't walk. They glided, their feet barely touching the ground. And their eyes, four glowing spheres that shifted like orbiting moons. Martians. The real ones. Not extinct. Not peaceful. "Predators!" The first one screeched, a vibrating frequency that made the metal around us bend. I felt the scream in my bones. Behind me, the colony siren finally activated, echoing through the dead silence. Code Black. Non-human breach. All personnel evacuate to bunker level. But it was too late. The aliens were already inside. I fired the first shot. Energy ripped through the air, hitting the alien dead center. The creature staggered but didn't fall. Instead, its skin hardened, instantly crystallizing like living armor. It tilted its head, studying me. Learning from my attack. "Tenit, move it. Fast. Too fast." I rolled aside just as its arm elongated into a glowing blade, slicing through the metal wall like paper. Mira screamed. The alien turned toward her. I charged forward, slamming my shoulder into its torso. The creature didn't fall, but it gave me the opening I needed. I grabbed Mira and dragged her behind the rover bay. Sparks exploded overhead as another alien tore through a solar tower. Horizon 9 was collapsing. The dome cracked, letting in the freezing Martian night. "We can't hold this place," Mira whispered, trembling. "We have to get to the valley entrance." "Valley?" I asked. She nodded. "That's where the source signal originates. If we shut it down, maybe the aliens lose coordination. Maybe, or maybe they'd wipe us out faster." But we didn't have a choice. We sprinted across the yard, ducking under collapsing beams and shattered glass. Two colonists ran beside us, but a blinding flash of blue light sliced through the air, disintegrating both instantly. Ash drifted where they stood seconds earlier. I felt Mira's grip on my arm tightened as she stumbled. "We're not going to survive this, Aiden," she cried. "Then we die running, not waiting." We reached the rover station just as the largest alien appeared, a towering figure twice the height of a human. Its body glowed like molten crystal, and its presence felt wrong, ancient, intelligent. It didn't roar or attack, it simply raised its hand. A telepathic shockwave hit us. My vision blurred. My thoughts flickered like broken holograms. Images flooded my mind. Martian cities, once bright, collapsing under their own machines. Civil war. Destruction. Extinction. And a final message burned into the ruins. We were the first. We will not be the last. The alien wasn't just attacking us. It was warning us. Claiming Mars and denying it to humanity. I forced myself to break free from the psychic grip, pulling Mira back as the creature approached. "Get in the rover, primera," shouted. She dove inside while I fired another energy burst. This time at the ground beneath the alien. Dust exploded upward, giving me a split second to jump inside the rover and slam the hatch shut. The engines roared to life. We sped across the Martian desert. The colony burning behind us, blue flames rising into the night like ghostly towers. But the aliens didn't test day by. They emerged from the fissures, gliding across the sand, chasing us like shadows with glowing eyes. "They're hunting us," Mira whispered. "No," I said. "They're following the signal source too." "Why?" I looked ahead, at the distant valley cutting across the planet like an ancient wound. Because whatever was inside that valley, it wasn't human, and it wasn't theirs. Something far older had awakened, and we were running straight into it.